Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Nikki and we are a little weird around here. So good! This is gonna be such a fun video. I asked you guys last week for you to pick blindly all the books on my Instagram, and if you guys want to be involved in any more of these blindly picking, just go follow me on my Instagram. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video.
You're not that tired.
I was yawning. Good evening, everybody. It is about time to have Instagram pick my reads for this upcoming week. I've been contemplating a genre of what I am feeling currently, and right now I'm feeling kind of YA. So I grabbed a couple options that I think that would be really fun and fast-paced. The two YA books I'm going to be having you guys pick for me, but blindly, is The Renegades by Marissa Meyer and The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I think one of them is slightly dystopian / fantasy, and the other one is Criminal Minds. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to take a picture. I'm not really sure what colors I want to do for these, but I have an idea of what kind of little emojis to put on them. I think I'm gonna do the puzzle piece for The Naturals, and I think I might want to do the superhero emoji. Or do you think is that maybe too on the nose? Been low-key really looking forward to reading The Renegades, so I'm kind of hoping that one gets picked, just because of how everyone like describes The Renegades to me. All I can think of is My Hero Academia. I don't know why, and I just do. Beautiful. So we will put that on to my story and we will check back, and I'm really excited to see what you guys pick for these. Low-key hoping that The Renegades win because that sounds like a lot of fun, but I would be okay with either one of them. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, hi guys, how's it going? It has been about 24 hours. According to Instagram, the book that ended up winning was the one with the puzzle piece on it, The Naturals. So if you guys don't know much about this book, this is supposed to be young adult, but they are working for the FBI and they're trying to catch serial killers. I love how fast-paced it looks. I think I will have a lot of fun doing this, and it looks like it'll be really quick. I could just use no brain power fun. For those who voted, thank you for voting for The Naturals. I'm quite excited to jump into this. Now, if you guys want to vote, don't forget you can follow me on Instagram or over on my threads. I try to post them both there at the same time. That way you guys can actually interact. Without further ado, let's jump into The Naturals and have some fun. I am very, very excited to get into this. Hi guys, kind of close and personal, aren't we? I'm here to give you guys a little bit of an update on The Naturals. Right now, I went on page 61, chapter 8. This book's cute. I actually am really liking it. It's a really fast-paced. The words are really big, so that kind of helps, but I feel like I'm just flying through this book. I'm really intrigued to see who all of these natural kids are, like what they do. So far, the only one I know really in great detail is Michael, and I can't tell if Michael's gonna be like maybe a love interest. Then they mentioned this guy named Dean. I have no idea who that is yet. And then I think I just met another one. Her name is Leah. She's a natural liar, so that's kind of cool. I'm having a really good time reading it. It's a lot of fun. I'm intrigued to see how this is gonna go. I'm just gonna lay in bed and I'm gonna read my book, and I'm gonna be a happy-go-lucky little bean. Be a little bean in my pod. I'll probably end up seeing you guys more tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hi guys! This book is so much fun! Like, I understand why everyone is like so into it. This is definitely Criminal Minds. There's a love triangle in here, the found family that's slowly kind of building. So I guess the friend group right now is really good. I really like Michael and I really like Dean. Sloane makes me laugh, like physically, like out loud. She reminds me, oh god, what is that girl's name from Criminal Minds? Is it Abby? The one with that's gothic? She totally gives me those vibes. I really like this book so far. This is a lot of fun. This is definitely what I needed. As I'm almost done with this book, I'm thinking, well, what do I want to read next? So I can prep for you guys to choose. But here's the problem. I just want to go into the next one. Like, I straight up just want to go into Killer Instinct, and I don't have it. If you guys want something fast-paced, really easy to read, the characters are a lot of fun, the world is really interesting, super easy to follow and get into the swing of things, I highly recommend The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. What is she doing back there? Mira! What are you doing? Freaking cats, I swear. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with light because my place is really dark. As much as I would love to put the next one up, I would be too sad if it didn't get picked. So I found two other books instead. So our first option is Ricochet by Krista and Becca Ritchie. This is the second book to the Addicted and Addicted Calloway Sister series. I read the first book back in January. Low-key might have to read the back a little bit to remember what's going on in here. I know what happened last book, but I really want to like dive more into this because it seems like a lot of fun and a lot of people really like this. Or I have Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. This is the first book to the Rebel Blue Ranch books. I hear it's a lot like, was it the Juniper Hill and the Chestnut Springs? Like both of them kind of give the same similar vibes to this. So I think it'd be kind of fun to read this. So let's just do some colors on here. I feel like literally a 5-year-old coloring because this looks like poop. Let's get the poll up and going, shall we? Low-key kind of want this one to win because I really want to get back into it, but like I said before, I really don't care. I think we're gonna leave that there. I'm gonna jump back into The Naturals and finish this up. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna binge this tonight. I will see you guys later. Good night, guys. Good morning, Angel Besties. Oh my god, this is why you don't sleep in makeup. Anyway, good morning. I just finished The Naturals. I was gonna finish it last night, but I fell asleep. I don't really know what I want to rate this. I think I'm gonna wait for my ratings at the end. But this was a lot of fun. I didn't actually catch the plot twist at all. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but it did, and it was a lot of fun. And I highly recommend this series. It's super fast-paced. It's really entertaining. We have our next poll, and it looks like 60% went to the horse emoji and 40% went to the whiskey. So that would definitely mean Done and Dusted is our next book by Lila Sage. I'm so excited. I don't want Chestnut Springs to end yet, so I think this would be a nice segue to read something. And it's really fast-paced too. At least that's what I hear. I don't have much to do today. I do have book club later, but we're gonna hop right into this. I'm so excited. Hi. First off, I feel like poop because I went to a party last night and I woke up a little hungover. So I've been actually like sleeping all day. Like I woke up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Like that is so unlike me. But I've been sitting on the couch and I've read about 100 pages of Done and Dusted. First impressions. I think this isn't really a slow burn. I think this, at least to me, it isn't. It's classified as a slow burn, but it feels like it's just tension, not really slow. I guess when I think of a slow burn, I think of like Lucy Score. This doesn't feel super slow, but then again, maybe it is slow because it is a little over 300 pages long. This is not a very long book. We have our two main characters, Clementine and Luke, or Emmy. Her name is Emmy. She's a barrel racer and she does it professionally, and she had an accident that made her have to come home and ends up running into Luke, who is brother's best friends. He owns a bar. So there's obviously some tension going on there. It feels like Lila Sage took a lot of inspiration from the Chestnut Springs series, which there's nothing wrong with that because the Chestnut Springs series are really good and I'm not knocking it, but I feel like this is, like, it's cute. Like, I have fun with it and I'm enjoying it. It's not like my favorite. It feels like it's just being too fast. Like, it's too rushed. Luke is falling too fast, too quick. Like, it's definitely like a he falls first situation, but she clearly has feelings too. But the slow burn isn't really slow burning. It's more like there's like some sort of like flammable thing being thrown into it and it's like getting faster and it's getting, I don't know. I'm not explaining it very well. It's just not very slow. You know what? Don't ask me anything. My brain is not working properly, okay? We're just not even gonna process that. What I'm getting at is it's fine. It's cute. I feel like it's just the slow burn isn't slow burning and the characters aren't characting, but the vibes are there. I don't want to hate. I don't want to hate on the book because there really isn't a lot to hate. I mean, it's just cute and fluffy and no brain power. It is what it is. I'm having fun with it. I think I'm going to sit down and read some more. I would like to get halfway done today. Okay, I'll see you guys in the morning. Goodbye. My fingers glow. Good morning, besties. It is the next day. I actually binged Done and Dusted last night. It's bingeable. It was fun. It was cute. I really enjoyed it. Definitely would recommend it. I'm gonna have to really sit on this. I think I might be on the minority here who 1000% like be obsessed with it, but like understood the vibes and got the vibe check. So that's pretty cool. But I'm here to let you know that last night after I finished this, which was damn near 1 o'clock in the morning, that I put up another poll. I think I'm gonna wait until about like noon or so to start this book, which is perfect because I have a lot of editing to do today. I have this video to start editing and I have another video to start editing, so we'll see how that goes. And next time I see you, hopefully we'll be reading. Bye! We're gonna have to stick with the fact that the lighting is awful, and I'm sorry, but right now I just don't care. But you know what I do care about is that my thing is not focusing on me. I was editing all freaking day and my camera has not been focusing on moi. As someone who's the star of the show here, I'm really annoyed. Alright, hi. I'm here to give you guys a little bit of an update on this chokehold of a book. I'm almost 100 pages in. I'm like 90 pages in. So here's the deal with this book. It's creepy. It's insanity. It's really fun because there's a lot of buildup going on. I'm like piecing things together as you're trying to figure out the story of who is who, what does what, what's the premise of the book, you know, that kind of thing. All I've ever thought about this book is like, oh, it's a thriller. This girl leaves a 1-star review and then the author just comes and finds her. Cool. But is that really the case though? That's what I'm trying to think in my head. Like, I'm trying to logically figure this out. It's getting kind of crazy. And I was a little bit spooked over at the family's house for dinner. And I'm just sitting on the couch reading and I'm like, ugh, I have heebie-jeebies. Like, I don't like this. I think I could find this on audiobook. I kind of want to listen to it at work tomorrow. I might actually do that so I don't have to wait. That's all I really want to say, because if I give you any more context, then I feel like I'm going to spoil the book for you, and I don't want to do that. So just know that the premise of how you hear about the book is good enough, and that's all I'm going to say about it, and I think you should just go in blindly. Right now, it's really good, and it's finally like picking up the pace quite a bit. After like the 70-page mark, it's like picking up pace. Now I'm just like, well, what the hell is going to start happening? So, bye! Well, hello friends! I'm actually here to talk to you guys about this book. And we're going to ignore the fact that I still have this in here because I finished it today. It was pretty entertaining, to say the least. I can see why a lot of people really like this. I didn't know this actually came out last year. This was kind of a wild ride, and I definitely guessed the big plot twist, but not the no. I kind of saw a lot of it coming, but the plot twists were like good. I really enjoyed it. So much so I actually just was pitching the book to one of my coworkers, and he is going to be borrowing this tomorrow, so I'm very excited to hear his thoughts on the book. I think this was really fast paced. I think this was a lot of fun. It was definitely a page turner. I had a really, really fun time, and I keep seeing, what is it? No exit? Comment down below what my sneezes sound like. I hear like No Exit is like a big book. A lot of people really like that book, and I've been wanting to read that. I'm pretty sure it's like about a girl who gets stuck at a rest stop in a snowstorm and ends up finding like a little girl in a car that's like locked, and she has to get the little girl out. Like, that sounds like high intensity, but I don't know if I want to read that like this summer or if I want to read that upcoming in the fall, winter time. Let me grab the other books really quick, and then let's do like my little ratings and how I felt about the books. The first book you guys picked for me was The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I would definitely have to say this is a solid like 3.754. Like, this scratched the itch I needed. This was so much fun. This was so fast paced. I highly recommend The Naturals to anybody who hasn't read it. This is a lot of fun. It's YA, it's fast paced. The plot twist got me. I had a great and wonderful time. So the next book that you guys picked for me was Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. This is the first installment to the Rebel Blue Ranch series. I read it in one sitting. I don't really think it's a slow burn, but then again, it might be because of the page count. Other than that though, the vibes
were really good. They were super fun. The feeling of being on a ranch again, wanting to wear cowboy boots, surrounded by just nature and hills, and then you get the aesthetic of the bar and people singing country music. The story between the two of them was actually quite cute. I don't think I've actually read a book with the brother's best friend trope very much. I don't think I've actually read a whole lot of those. And for me, this was a really fun introduction to that, and I kind of want to jump more into that trope. I really ate it up, especially the ending. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I was kicking my feet, I was giggling. This is a fun book. I was in the very beginning like thinking like, I don't know if I want to continue the series because I like hold this up to Chestnut Springs, and that's just not fair. They're completely different books. It's pretty spicy too. Cowboys are fun, the vibes check out, and I really can't wait to read the next one. Thank you guys for having me pick that. And then last but certainly not least, we have The Last Word by Taylor Adams. I think honestly just go into this book as blind as possible, and I think you'll have even more fun. I mean, the concept was a really great idea. Like, I really liked the concept of this. I wouldn't really recommend reading this before bed, quite honestly, because like in the beginning I was like, oh my gosh, ew, I'm getting the ick, ew. Honestly, this as an audiobook was really fun. Doing a half and half, I think I almost prefer this as an audiobook than me physically reading it. I feel like I'm getting like, I'm at summer camp and everyone's like telling me scary stories. That's how I feel with thrillers and spooky books. I would also recommend this. I had a lot of fun reading this. I definitely want to go through his backlist now because I think this was the newest release. I had a lot of fun reading this, and I actually had a lot of fun filming this. I had a lot of fun for you guys blindly picking my books. Maybe next time I'll do it blindly. I'll just put two books right next to each other and have you guys pick it. And if you guys want to be involved in picking all of my next reads, go check me out on Instagram. I have so much fun interacting with you guys. Honestly, all the time I'm posting on my story about what I'm currently reading. I'm also really big on my Goodreads. I'm constantly updating on there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!